Hey, Tony Gash is here, popping in for another episode of Talks with Tony. We made it back. Now, this one is medium length, so not sure how much is in it. I haven't read it yet, so we're going to read it together and see if we can get through it. I have to leave here in about an hour and 10 minutes, so we'll see if I could get one video or two videos. Hey, Tony, I was with this guy for 2 years, off and on. We both are 19. He has been in mental hospitals and for meds when I saw that nothing is wrong with him. The first year was good. He exceeded my standards and was treating me well, but later on he started telling me about his mental issues. His family is toxic, they talk down on him, and he has childhood trauma. So he even went so far that he tried to multiple times. Alrighty, sister, I ain't gonna be able to, so we gonna keep it right on move. I ain't gonna be able to speak on this one. When you get in all that, all that right there, that's for like, therapy and stuff like that. I can't really speak to those things. Now this person writing me got a lot of letters behind her name. MSN, RN, PCCN, all kind of letters. Tony, first let me say I recently purchased and read A Woman's Influence. I love reading about both perspectives, as of course a relationship is not one-sided. Quick background for my question. I met a guy about 4 years ago. We never dated or were in an official relationship, but we spent a lot of quality time together in 2017. No, purely a getting to know one another vibe. Because I have wasted most of my fruitful years waiting on men when I didn't know any better. I pledged to never give a man more than a year of my time without a clear vision of where the relationship is headed. December 2017, we had a conversation. He stated he wanted only to remain friends, which I accepted. 2018, we probably chatted every 3 or 4 months. Spring 2019, he shares that he needs to feel comfortable in where he is in life, financially, before he can commit and marry me, but he has no timeline on how long that will take. I bite, but also make it known that if I'm not married, I'm single, and I have no intention on allowing him to be a placeholder for an extended amount of time. Fast forward to now. This was November 2020. Spring 2019, they linked back up. Okay, so this more than a year later. Fast forward to now. He has a steady, decent paying job. Our relationship has evolved in a good way. We've had some deep, meaningful conversations and vowed to abstain from until we're married. I told myself that I would give him until the end of 2020 to propose, and if he didn't, I would simply separate myself from him. I do not believe in ultimatums with men, but I'm not sure if I should somehow communicate my intent. All I know from experience is men make moves for the woman they want without hesitation. I will admit biology is a factor. I am 41 and not yet a mom. I believe that's a role I'm intended to fulfill, and do not want to waste my time hoping he will do what he said. Should I casually share my intent with him or let it be and do me? Thank you so much for this letter. Now let me see. Now this is the RN now. And the RN money. Hey. Now he got him a good, decent paying, steady, decent paying job. Our relationship have evolved in a good way. Now, sister, the issue is, you said, okay, I told myself that I would give him until the end of 2020 to propose. And if he didn't, I would simply separate myself from him. Would like to know where you're at right now, being that, 2020 is over and this was from November 2020. So wondering what happened. But to me, it does not look good. And if he did propose, I don't know what that RN paycheck looking like. That paycheck looking good now, and he need another income to help him out with his bills and what he want to do, then that could lead to a proposal now. And so understand that now. If a man men want financial security too. So if he want him some financial security, and he wanted everything but you, that's first what you got to understand. You a last option. You are a last option for this man. He wanted everything but you. And that right there is hard to say and probably even harder to hear. Because now look, you met the man in 2017. 4 years ago, you met the man in 2017. Y'all never dated or were in an official relationship, but you spent a lot of quality time together in 2017. No sleeping together, purely getting to know one another vibe. And then December 2017, y'all had a conversation. He stated he only wanted to remain friends, which I accepted. 2018, we probably chatted every 3 or 4 months. In spring 2019, he shares that he needs to feel comfortable in where he is in life, meaning financially, before he can commit and marry me, but he has no timeline on how long that will take. I bite. But also make it known that if I'm not married, I'm single, and I have no intention on allowing him to be a placeholder for an extended amount of time. Now see, that right there is what shoot a lot of women in the foot. Is your mouth saying one thing and your actions saying another. So you actually doing the opposite of what your mouth said. Because he met you in 2017 and didn't want you. And then come spring 2019, after he done went through everything under the sun and nothing worked out for him, then he come back to you. Then y'all circle back, and then even coming back to you, he tell you he still ain't ready, and he need to be in a comfortable position before he can commit and marry you. But then tells you he don't know when that'll be. He doesn't know what that looks like, and he has no timeline. And then you say you bite, but the question is, you have to ask yourself, why would you accept such a raw deal? Why would you accept a deal where a man says, essentially, hey, I will be with you, but I don't know if I'm ever going to marry you. I don't have a timeline for truly committing to you and marrying you until I'm where I want to be in life. And so that's up in the air. But if you ain't got nothing better to do and nothing else is going on in your life and you still single as a dollar bill, which is why I could keep coming in and out of your life every few months, then yeah, I deal with you because I ain't got nothing going on right now, and I ain't got nobody else, and everybody else I tried to be with, they didn't want me because my money wasn't where it needed to be. And so now you the only person that's willing to put up with me. So yeah, 2 years later since we met, since you still standing still and got this door open, yeah, I'll walk on in that door because I need somewhere to lay my head anyways here soon. And what you say, you're RN? Oh, okay, yeah, that's going to help out a lot with what I got going on. You see what I'm saying? That was a bad deal you accepted, sister. That was a bad deal because like you said, now listen, this is the thing. We know so much, but we never know what we need to know for ourselves. So what you have to understand now, listen to what you're saying now, sister. Listen to what you're saying now. You said, all I know from experience is men make moves for the woman they want without hesitation. So you know that much. So what does that mean? What does that say about him meeting you in 2017 and then telling you at the end of 2017 he don't want no more with you other than to be your friend? And then falling off and only connecting with you every 3 to 4 months. Sister, listen, that is not a man that want to marry you. And that is not a man that you his first choice. See, all that right there writing is on the wall. All that writing on the wall. And that's what you got to really look at. That's what you really got to sit down with. Okay? You understand that? So now, and then you got to, now, this is the thing. Now, you answered your own question. So sometimes, you know, we already know the answer. You said, I will admit biology is a factor. That ain't a factor. That's everything. That's everything right there. That's your whole kit and caboodle. That's why you in this situation, right? This dead end situation with a confused man who don't even know who he is. And now you didn't say how old he is. But if you 41, he need to be, I would like to hope it's somewhere up in there. And if he 40 and barely holding a job and keep hollering about he need to be stable and all of this, and now he got a steady, decent paying job, like, why he ain't been have no job? Like, 40 years old, he supposed to be tenured. He supposed to have a 401k. At 40, he supposed to be set up good, looking at retirement nicely. Why this man bouncing around from job to job? Do he not have a GED or something? And so he got to just go and do, just whatever work he get his hand on. So what's this man work situation now? And what did that say about his work ethic? What did that say about his ambition? What did that say about his character? What did that say about his attitude now? Now, if it just happenstance, but it sounds like to me he been struggling. He been struggling since been struggling has been a thing. And because it sounds like to me he been doing bad. And just, I need to be stable. I need to be in a good position. And all of that. So, now you said I would simply separate myself from him. I do not believe in ultimatums with men, but I'm not sure if I should somehow communicate my intent. Well, see, this is the thing. What's understood don't need to be explained. He already know your intent. He already, if he got any kind of sense at all, you 41. You 41. What do he think you doing in a relationship with a relationship at 41? Now, if you was 21 and you ready to get married, you want to be proposed to by the end of 2020. At 21, if y'all done been dating for, a year, then you could float them intentions, because he might not know at 21. At 41, he already know. Now, for most people, 41 is closer to the grave than the birth canal. So he know it's time to put up or shut up. For most people now. So I lost my grandma, the only grandparent that I knew, at 82. Now, she smoked like a chimney since she was 19. So that, I believe, played a part in, her demise. But she left this earth at 82. So you 41. So you probably healthier because you are RN, so you know about the body and how all that works. So you taking care of yourself. So I say you probably gonna get hit. You probably touch 90. You probably touch 90 to 100. So you got, at the end of the day, I know you want to have a child. You have, talk to your doctor, see how that's looking and what all you need to do. And if eggs have not hatched and they still ready to be fertilized, the doctor say, okay, let's drop a couple of these eggs and let's freeze them. Let's go on freeze them now. And then when your husband get ready, you ready. Hot and ready like Little Caesars. And so go to the doctor and check on that and see what you need to do to be in position. And see what the doctor say. And at the end of the day, if you decide, if you say, well, I don't know if I want to put all that stress and strain on my body, I'm gonna adopt. If you say something like that, hey, being a mom is being a mom. Whether the child come out you, it's a surrogate, it's an adoption. At the end of the day, you serving a purpose. And so if you want to be a mom, then, you need to get in position, know what you need to do. Don't get desperate. Don't be on your bike trying to get pregnant from a man that don't want to marry you. Don't just use, if that's the case, just go to the doctor then and just get one of them donors out of the flask, out the test tube or what have you, how they do it, versus just having this casual man, just this man who don't really want you, and then you got to be fool up with him for the rest of your life, So really think through this thing at this stage in your life, because the reason why you said I bit, but also make it known that if I'm not married, I'm single. And I have no intention on allowing him to be a placeholder for an extended amount of time. Now, see, and that's the thing, if you're going to date somebody, you have to make that person feel like they're the only person in the world. Don't date somebody and then I ain't married. If I'm married, I'm single. Because that's going to make him cheat on you. That's going to make him waste your time. That's going to make him dog you out. Because it's kind of like you're trying to have your cake and eat it too. So if you're going to date him and you want to be married, then make him feel like the only man in the world. Because at the same time, you got to ask yourself, how would you feel if he said to you, now listen, we ain't married now. You know what that mean? That mean I'm single. So have fun. Good luck. Yeah, we talk every day, but I ain't married. So, hey, good luck in the race. The horse race. Better catch that bunny before it get all the way around this here track. Kentucky Derby. You ready? You got your hooves on? You see what I mean? That's essentially what you'll feel like he's saying to you if he said, listen, we ain't married, I'm single. So you can't go into a relationship to date somebody and then be having your chest poked out hollering about you single. Thinking that that's going to force a marriage, thinking that that's going to coerce him to marry you. That right there is a mistake. And see, this the thing is, you got to remember, men on average are egotistical. When you come in and you poking at a man's ego, you gonna make him do something to you that you don't want him to do. Because he gonna be vindictive and say, oh, you think I'm a sucker, huh? Oh, you think you just gonna play me, huh? I'm a grown man. So you think you just finna play me? Okay, all right. Watch this here. Watch how I waste this time. So here's the thing. You ain't got to bark the bite. You see what I mean? And see, the thing is a lot of women, when y'all get up there and y'all start hearing that biology, that biological clock, y'all start doing a lot of barking. You're doing a lot of barking, but no biting. Meaning that you'll be popping off at the mouth. I'm single. Till you married, I'm single. So, I don't know who you think you placeholding. You want to tell you, this is a placeholder, not me. So listen here, honey. You don't have me until I have a ring. Single. Like that dollar bill in your pocket. All you got. Ain't got no fifth. Working down at the temp yard. You see what I mean? And so you started doing a lot of barking, but not any biting. And when I say biting, I mean when he act up, you gone. So a lot of times you'll forgive all the red flags, but just be out the mouth, out the mouth, out the mouth. So now the man start to see you like you selling wolf tickets. Now you the woman who cried wolf. Oh, she talked tough, talking about she sang until she married. Y'all gotta forgive me. I got this change on my desk and it just keep distracting me. So I'm just playing with it and putting it in order. Somebody will be in the notes. Oh, he reading notes. I knew he'd be reading notes. And so he'll just be saying, oh, she just like to talk. She really ain't about that life. She ain't willing to walk away because why she ain't no runner. She ain't no track star. She ain't gonna run away when it get hard. It's 2020. I met her in 2017. I bumped back into the woman 20. This woman still here 2020. 17, 18, 19, 20. So he's starting to look. He like, child, please, sing till you married. So that's what he started to think. And so you have to walk in your greatness. You got to know, you got to record and see the reason why you left this door open. You missed some other opportunities because you was thinking about him. So you done overlooked some other options because you were thinking about him because the good time y'all had, because he made love to your mental. He made love to your mind. And that right there got you going. That right there got you going. That had you stuck right there in your tracks, because when y'all agreed to be abstinent, he said, okay, good. I got another woman on the side to patty cake. What come after that? Make them bake an egg. What they say? Patty cake. Remember we used to be doing that? The little girls had you in the patty. That's what he doing with you. So he said, well, I got me somebody else on the side I could touch. And then got old Five Finger, got Angela, got old Nasty movie. So, oh yeah, you asking? Okay, all right, yeah, go ahead. Yeah, you asking? You asking? So he knows as a man that's gonna hurt you more than it's gonna hurt him, cause he got him a release. He gonna get his. He gonna get his little release, but then he know you falling in love. While he talking to you and he ain't trying to have your body, he know you falling in love. So now you falling in all this here love. Now you find yourself 2020 still standing in the same place that you was 2017. And that's why I always say, if a person keep running in and out your life, that means you standing still. So that right there really has just shot the whole relationship in the foot, because he like, man, you standing still, like you ain't got no other option. My goodness, your options slim, man. Woo! 2020, you still available? Oh my God. And so this the thing. You got plenty of options. What's up, boy? Okay, you ain't, okay. Hey, go get your baby wipe. Yeah, I'm actually using Mr. Clean. Mr. Clean? Okay, yeah. Go on, clean them all. Boy, they're clean now. Son got new shoes for her birthday and wore in school. I see dirt all on the thing. Like, yeah, we go clean the thing. And so this is the thing. Now, you got plenty of options now. You got plenty of options. It's millions of men out here. Y'all got to forgive them a bite. Just feeling tight. I'm like, well, I need to hire somebody just, yeah. Come on, sorry. While I'm doing her video, but see, you can't, either way, you can't have no woman doing that, because that don't look right. And then definitely can't have no man in here, so I'm gonna have to get me a robot. Get me call Elon Musk. Hey, send me a robot stand up here and just want it to be genderless. Just, it's a robot. Okay, we ain't got nothing swinging down there on the legs, and ain't got nothing down there. Okay, for no woman either. You ain't got. The chest is just flat. It ain't got no man chest. It got no woman chest, but it just got hands. Just saw these shoulders for while I'm doing these videos. And so now listen, you got plenty of options, but you overlooking your options. You overlooking your options, and you're thinking about, who do I already know? Who I already got a connection with? Who gonna come back in my life? Who can I pick up where we left off with? And it's this man here. And you walking right past your options. You missing your options. Your options is talking to you, and you think he just being nice in the grocery line. No, he trying to shoot his shot through the mask. He trying to shoot his shot. He up there, hey, how you doing? Hey, that's a nice. What you eat? He talking to you through his mask, because he can see in the window to your soul through your eyes. Your eyes the window to him. Oh, what you got there? Oh, what aisle did you get that from? Oh, really? Oh, okay. Do you like those? He was trying to shoot his shot. You thought he was just, oh yeah, these right here. Yeah, these blueberry waffles. I got this. They in the frozen aisle right over there, aisle 3. Yeah. Oh yeah, I love them. Okay, you gonna try them? Yeah, go ahead and get you some. He trying to shoot his shot, and you ignoring it, because why are you thinking about? You thinking about your track star. He's a runner. He's a track star. He gonna run away when it get hard. You see what I'm saying? I heard the little young people song. I don't be listening to people music. And the thing about it is, it's a million people right now. They're like, why he saying he's running? He's a track star. He gonna run away when it get hard. And they don't even know that's a song lyric. And they're like, okay, that makes sense right there, Tony. I need to stop saying it before they be done copyright me on here. And so now listen, this is what you have to think. And so now, sister, you know what to do in this situation. You know the situation, not me. It could have been on and off, and then y'all just on like Donkey Kong, and everything is great. That could have been the case. You could be the exception to the rule. 9 out of 10 times, this will be gone about your business. The diagnosis will be gone about your business 9 out of 10 times. But this may be an exception to the rule. To everybody else that's watching this, get you a lesson from this. Get you a lesson from this. When a man or a woman, when you dealing with somebody and y'all have ample time to talk and to get to know each other, when they tell you they'll rather be friends, shut the door. Shut the door and go on about your business. Shut the door and go on about your business. Do not look back. Sorry, got to go. I ain't gonna be able to make it back. Wait, no, gotta go. All right, gotta go. All righty, okay. Oh, you want to stay friends? Well, listen, okay. Honestly, I really don't be friends with people that I could have had romantic interest with. So, have a nice life and go on about your business, just like that. Don't waste your time, because what'll happen is you'll become an option. You'll become a last resort, and then at the end, when everything else done been exhausted, then now here you go, or here she go. When ain't no other options out there, now you last one standing, because it say, oh wow, you done waited all this time. Okay, great. It's time. Listen, and I'm gonna tell you one thing about a man now, and see, you know this and don't know this. You said this verbatim. Why you not listening to what you know? You say men make moves for the woman they want without hesitation. Sister, what do you call 2017 to 2020? That's hesitation. That is hesitation. Stretched all the way out. You hear me? Sister, that is major hesitation. 2017, 2019, y'all should have been married. Especially at y'all age. 2019, y'all should have been married. So it's 2021. You see what I'm saying? Come on now. You have to know what you know. You said you know this. You have to know this. And this for everybody now who watching this. We ain't really even talking to her. Do you know what you say you know? Are you acting on what you say you know? You say you know all of this right here. You got all the advice for your friend. What advice do you have for yourself that you know that you know that you know? Meaning that you're going to take action on what you say you know. What advice is that? That's what you got to sit with, and you got to look within and say, why am I stuck? Why am I standing still? I know this, I know that, I know that. I'm trying to get relationship coaches canceled off the internet because I don't believe we need no relationship coaching. Oh, really? Well, why are you stuck in that situationship instead of knowing what you know and going about your business? Because see, you blocking your blessings. You blocking your blessings. You holding on to a dead end person. They don't want you. You're last option, last resort. And then you keep walking by all of these suitors, all these potential suitors, and you stuck in this dead situation with somebody that don't want you. And you keep just spinning your tires in the mud, and you just digging deeper, 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 deeper. Now your engine and transmission finna be dead because you done got too deep in the sinkhole, in the mud, and your tire just spinning, and you ain't going nowhere. When somebody tried to be your anchor, somebody tried to help you get on about your life, somebody tried to get you out that rut, but you looked at them like they were Boo-Boo the Fool, looking at them like who shot John and forgot to kill him, and you're sitting there stuck, waiting on this other person who don't want you, who keep treating you like an option to come in and out your life, in and out your life. Then here go this person over here who ready to sniff your dirty drawers and drink your dirty bath water with a straw. You treating them like a peasant, like a peon. You treating them like a charity case. And then the one that don't want you, you standing still waiting on them. Come on now, we got to wake up and smell the Folgers in the morning. Folgers, send me a check. You got to wake up and smell the Folgers in the morning. Folgers, send me a check. And so you have to get to that place to where you start to really understand, like, okay, what am I doing? What am I doing in my life to where I'm stuck in this situationship instead of being in somewhere that make me come alive, somewhere that just make me feel good and bring me to life, got me feeling good. You see what I'm saying? Come on now, we got to get this thing together now. We got to get this together. Hey, this is Tony Gasson, and we come to the end of this here video. Ain't nothing else need to be said, cause this here is a straightforward. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this here uploaded, and then if I get the chance, I'll shoot another one. But I'm gonna get this uploaded first. God bless you. We'll talk soon. Oh, the course Moving On. Now, who wrote this in might need this course Moving On. What I believe I'm gonna do, instead of just static videos, I think I'm gonna do it by phone. Teach the course by phone, so it's live, it's recorded, and take some Q&A for 30 minutes. So just to make this here course a little special, it's not priced as such. It's priced as just a static. So if you trying to get over a relationship, or you about ready to get gone out of a situationship, then make sure you go on TonyGassonAcademy.com. It's up for pre-order right now. It's called Moving On, I believe. God bless you. We'll talk soon.